Just doing a little walking tour today, starting at the Phoenix, which is on the north end of San Pedro town, walking back to San Pedro town. I'm probably going to stop the video somewhere, I don't know, maybe around, well, let's try to hit the Blue Water Grill. That way you can see the entire downtown San Pedro area, on the beach side anyway. So what you're going to find in this area are a lot of the dive shops and the snorkel shops and the people that take you out day sailing and all that kind of fun stuff, all the different water sports. It's a cloudy day today, but it's still beautiful. We had a little bit of a cold front come in, but it's nice and cool today. It's probably only like 73, 74. But even so, you can see the beautiful quality of the water. Oops. Don't know why I did that, but we got, I'm using my new stabilizer, so I apologize if I get a little funky with the video sometimes. But yeah, beautiful, crystal clear water. And what you will see on this side of the island, the east side, is the Sargassum grass. So for example, this grass here, it's a mixture of seagrass and sargassum that simply washes up from the Caribbean. And in some parts of the island, like where there's private homes or resorts, they'll come and they'll rake this up. This obviously hasn't been raked in some time. And one of the sad things is, and this is what man has done to the earth, is they polluted it. So you do see some plastic trash in here. Very little of that plastic trash is actually from the island. A lot of that comes in off the Caribbean Sea, washes in from just other parts of the world. So it's sad. It's just a reality. I mean, it's been like this for a long time. This is what we've seen ever since I moved here. But, in a lot of the private homes and resorts, they do rake that up. And once you rake it up, it stays nice for a while. But you do got to get out there every once in a while and do the cleaning. What I do like about the San Pedro walk here is the palm trees. Morning, boss. Oh, looks like the dog wants whatever's in that trash can. Oh, good deal. Yeah, so anyways, enough about the Sargassum grass. That is one thing that they don't have to deal with on the west side. That's why you find places like Secret Beach so appealing for swimming. And, just something else about the swimming. Let's kind of go out to this dock. So, San Pedro isn't really known for its beaches, although it does have beautiful beaches here. If you wanted to bring the kids down and swim in this water, that's totally fine. But a lot of it has this little turtle grass growing in there. Don't know if you can see that too well, but it's got some of that turtle grass. And it's very shallow. So it's not the best water for swimming in per se, just because it's a little bit, the ground can be a little bit soft. It's not that clean, hard sand that you'd find in a lot of places off the west coast. But here's where all the action is. You got the beautiful breeze coming off the eastern shore there. And you have a lot of really nice, smaller hotels. For example, this one coming up here is the Sunbreeze Suites. That's the hotel right there, the tan one with the red roof. So that's not the Sunbreeze Hotel. That is the Sunbreeze Suites, which is different. And they got a nice little restaurant there called the Jambel Jerk Pit. Great food. This is a cute little place here called the Conch Shell Inn. Very basic rooms, but you're right on the beach, so you can't beat it. And very local. I like it. It's cool. It's no frills, but it's a great place to stay if you're looking for that kind of place where you're just going to use it for sleeping. Now in this area too, you got some nice little local restaurants here. So coming up, you have Lily's Treasure Chest to my right. That's the orange and green building. They got a nice little breakfast there going on. Never ate there for lunch or dinner, but they do got a nice breakfast menu. And to my right is the Mayan Princess Hotel. So nice little hotel. It's a condo hotel. So each of those condos there are usually one-bedroom suites or just studios. Each of them individually owned, but it runs as a hotel. So the owners there put their rooms in a rental pool, and it's rented out. If anything does become available there, that's something good for my clients who are in that 155 to 175 range. I'm talking 175,000. They just want a little crash pad in San Pedro, close to everything. It's a pretty nice area because you're right downtown, right? So you can see we got all the docks out here that take people out snorkeling, diving, fishing. That's a nice little place to get a massage. The Oasis Spa, San Pedro. Great little place to get a massage out there. And then over there, you see that big water taxi. Those are the water taxis that come from and go to Belize City. So if you don't want to take Tropic Air and your flight arrives early enough in Belize and you don't want to take Tropic, or maybe you just want the experience, I prefer it going home. So for example, get here on Tropic Air, but then if you want to take the water taxi back to Belize City, it can take about 90 minutes. It's a nice ride, but man, it can get a little boring, just let me tell you. And if the water's rough, a little choppy. And there's no bathrooms on board, so don't be drinking a bunch of beer, a bunch of coffee before you get on, because you'll be hurting by the time you get to Belize City. So you see people out here, they're lining up, waiting to take the water taxi to Belize City. And from there, they might be going anywhere. They could be going to Placencia, San Ignacio, exploring the mainland, just wherever. Yeah, big lineup. Yep, everybody's waiting to go. So the boat must be taking off pretty soon. So this is the little park. San Pedro has a little downtown park. People come here and hang out, especially at night. People get off work, bring the kids down. And it's a great place to hang out. They have little food vendors over here, so you can get some local good Belizean food. And also they put up this new sign, the new San Pedro sign, which is pretty cool. So they've been doing this all over the world. I've seen this in Zermatt, Switzerland, and Madrid, Spain, and just all over the world where they put up these colorful signs, and it makes a good Instagram shot. So there you go, San Pedro, Belize. And it's beautiful with the palm trees in the background. And they got little stuff for the kids to play on. Not a whole lot, but you know, a little cute little playground for the kids, and gives them something to do, burn off some energy. Up here is Estelle's by the sea. Now, they're closed on Tuesdays, but Estelle's is one of the top places to get breakfast. Besides the Blue Water Grill, I highly recommend Estelle's. Estelle's is well known for eating great food, especially breakfast, and also grilled meats and stuff for lunch. But they've got a sandy floor. So look at that. So, I mean, where else can you go in the world, have this view, eat on a sandy floor? Just amazing, amazing food. Now, some of the restaurants down here, I think, are a victim of COVID. Oh, this is great woodwork by local Belizeans. All hand carved. Yes, Mom, how are you? All right. Beautiful work, huh? Thank you. Beautiful hardwood carved bowls. Highly recommend you come down. They have cutting boards, bowls, the animals, the turtles. Just really, really cool.
Me and my son made these.
Yeah.
Made these stuff.
Absolutely, man. You do wonderful work. Thank you. I'll bring my clients back down. Okay, take care, man.
Dennis.
Yeah. Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis.
Dennis, yep. Cheers, man. Yeah, so some of the restaurants, like Caliente's here, I don't know if Caliente's is open right now. Looks like they're closed down, but maybe due to COVID, maybe due to remodeling, just not quite sure. But I've noticed that quite a bit here. There's been a lot of new restaurants that have opened up. I see a lot of new places opened up, and then some of the ones I was surprised to see closed down. Like I said, I'm not sure why. If it's COVID related, if it's staffing, if it's what's going on with it. But this is a great place, man. I mean, morning. And I like about it. My wife said the other day, she's like, I love the beauty in the imperfection of Belize. You know, so it's not scrubbed clean. I mean, it's not like right now you're walking downtown Miami or you know, La Jolla Beach or the Cayman Islands or somewhere like that. I mean, this is the true Belize right here, right? And imperfect, right? Not scrubbed clean. You know, it's got a funky vibe to it. But this is where the opportunity is. And this is where the authenticity is too. I mean, when you're down here, it's not like going to some resort area in the US or, you know, Canada where, you know, you're getting the same coffee, the same food, the same everything. There's a great little place too here. Get a massage on the beach. Yeah, there you go. So you see the guys raking the beach there. Oh, I tried. There you go. He doesn't want to do it. Yeah, so you see how they're raking it up with a pitchfork. So the resort here pays these guys. Come out and rake that beach. They'll haul that Sargassum grass off somewhere. And it cleans it up. So look what a difference it makes. We kind of don't just go down here and show you. So obviously they're just getting the big stuff up now, but then they'll rake it. So there you go. They'll rake that all up and come on, man. Sorry about this, guys. Oh, my stabilizer has a mind of its own. It wants to get focused on something, and I don't know how to turn that off without really affecting the video. I'll figure it out. Thanks for your patience, man. Really appreciate it. So then this up here used to be the Ruby's Hotel and Ruby's Cafe, but the San Pedro water taxi, I believe the association bought this place, and they're going to be having the water taxis come in and out of here. So I think they're remodeling this building so it's all vacant. But back in 2002, July, when Steph and I came down to check out Belize, we stayed our first few nights at the Sunbreeze, like I tell you, ate at Blue Water Grill and everything. But then we didn't have any money, so we stayed here, and it was a really cheap room, small room, but hey, it had AC, had a fan, kept us cool at night. And this is Wild Mangoes. So you probably heard about me talk about Wild Mangoes in another video. Also a really, really good restaurant. Great menu, delicious food. Come on, baby. Let's get the, there you go. There you go. Oops, and I just lost it. All right, I might have to finish this off by hand, which stinks. Oops.